have a few seats here. I don't want them to be empty. If the back of your head looks good on TV, please sit down. Thank you. Well, this is a very special morning, and I want to say thank you for coming out. And Travis, thank you for hosting us here. You know, they say there's a food city everywhere, even in the EO building in Abingdon. And Travis will tell you more about that, but pretty special as well. Well, we're here for a very special check presentation today for Hurricane Helene flood relief efforts. And our first speaker this morning, I want to welcome Travis Staten, EO Company's President and CEO, for our welcome.
Good morning. Thank you, Kevin. Well, welcome to the EO Regional Workforce and Child Development Hub. We are excited to be able to host you for this exciting announcement today. Here at EO, our work really centers around cradle to career to create one of the best workforces in America. We do this by making sure that children learn and grow in healthy environments, and our employers operate at their fullest potential, and that our families have good jobs with livable wages right here in our region. You know, these are not small aspirations, but they're bold ideas brought to life through a series of small things like hard work, collaboration, and unwavering passion for this region and our people. We believe that together we can go far. So over the last several weeks, our region has faced a significant challenge. When disasters happen, we come together. We act not as separate communities, but as one unified body looking out for each other. While disaster relief is not a core mission here at EO, we knew we wanted to do something as well to contribute in whatever way that we could. We quickly mobilized our team to support the incredible ongoing relief efforts. And in response to the region's most recent devastation, we launched an internal fundraising initiative and a t-shirt campaign to support the vital work of United Ways in Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia. This effort was a testament to the dedication and spirit of our team and the unwavering generosity of communities that we serve. So today it's our honor to be a part of this, to also make a small contribution on behalf of our employees, partners, and community members to support the disaster relief efforts in our region. While we're proud to stand alongside organization and community leaders dedicated to rebuilding and restoring what has been lost, because when we work together, we can make a difference, not just in the aftermath of disasters, but every day as we build stronger, healthier future for all. Thank you for being here.
What Travis won't tell you is what an amazing man he is. And when you make a phone call to him on a Sunday afternoon, and he says, yeah, we'll help. I don't care what it looks like. We're there. He don't care about the details. Just a great man, great character. Our next speaker, please welcome Food City President and CEO, Mr. Steve Smith.
Well, thank you, Kevin, and let me say good morning to everybody, and thank you for coming out here to join us today to talk about, you know, this really critical mission that we've been on over the last few weeks. Our friends and neighbors across Southwest Virginia and Northeast Tennessee really suffered some pretty catastrophic damage from the flooding and, you know, just real loss of their homes, their businesses several weeks ago. We want to ensure that they receive the resources that they're going to need for some time. Food City teamed up with the Eastman Foundation, the United Ways of Southwest Virginia and Northeast Tennessee, and our local partners to host a fundraising campaign to really help the flood victims from Cott County, Tennessee, all the way to Grayson County, Virginia, which is a big swath of territory. The campaign ran from October 1st through October 12th in all our Food City locations across our 5 states. Customers were given the opportunity to make a monetary contribution donation at the checkout. Food City and Eastman kicked it off with a pledge each of a $100,000 contribution for a total of $200,000 to get the campaign started. The 12-day in-store campaign raised over $833,000. We also received $1,098,000 in checks from vendor partners and individuals across the Tri-Cities and beyond, including $1 million check from Phoenix Medical Products in Mountain City, a $50,000 contribution from NASCAR Foundation, a $10,000 gift from the Jack and Judy Smith Foundation. And I'm proud to say today that the campaign raised an astounding grand total of over $2.1 million, making it by far the largest campaign in our company's history. Now, 100% of these funds that we've raised go to the United Ways of Southwest Virginia and Northeast Tennessee to support their disaster relief efforts. We want to thank our loyal customers, our loyal associates, our vendor partners, and other members of the community and the region and beyond for the tremendous outpouring of support and help that they've given. We're truly blessed to live in a wonderful part of the country. Certainly, it would be remiss if I didn't just thank the Phoenix Medical Group one more time for their extraordinary donation. It started out at one number and it grew over time to something that is just really incredible in how much help that'll do, as well as our support from the Eastman Foundation and the NASCAR Foundation. And I'd be remiss if I didn't thank our local vendor partners with the media for their support, because getting that message out is just so important to help people in our communities know where and how that they can step up and give that 50 cents, that dollar, that $5 that add up so quick when you're talking about, many, many stores that can collect that. So again, I just want to say on behalf of our Food City team, which we've got a lot of them here, we're so proud to be able to step up, help during a critical time, and hopefully watch this region rebuild in due time. Thank you very much.
Well, Steve, thank you, and I'll tell you the one thing I'll add for the media partners, thank you for trusting us. Again, same thing is true on Saturday, actually Friday, after the flooding happened. WCYB, WJHL, WXBQ are all reaching out going, whatever you're going to do, Food City, I know you're going to do something, we're going to help you. And those relationships, people will never understand how important it is for people to come together and make things happen. So thank you on my behalf as well. Our next speaker, please welcome Christy Bennett from the Eastman Foundation Board.
Thank you, Kevin, and many thanks to the entire Food City team. You are best in class when it comes to stepping up and helping our communities. On behalf of the Eastman Foundation and Eastman team members, we are always proud to partner with Food City and work alongside your teams. Many of you experienced firsthand the flooding wrought by Hurricane Helene and the absolute devastation left in its wake. While it's imperative that we acknowledge the suffering that our communities have endured, it is perhaps even more important to do as Mr. Rogers' mother suggested to him as a boy when he saw scary things in the news. Look for the helpers, she would tell him. You will always find people who are helping. I am so proud to have grown up in East Tennessee and to call this part of the world home, because I know that when any of our communities suffer scary things, there will always be people who are helping. The way our communities have come together to support those impacted by this unprecedented disaster is remarkable, but not one bit surprising. We've seen countless examples of individuals, businesses, churches, and community organizations go above and beyond to meet the immediate needs and to start planning for long-term recovery. Every dollar, donation, meal, hug, and prayer has made a meaningful impact as we walk the long road toward healing. No matter the size of one individual's contribution, every single act of giving, when combined with others, ensures that our communities are able to heal faster, build back better, and thrive. Our region is at its best when it comes to caring for our neighbors. In doing so, we will achieve amazing results, making our communities stronger and better. We all know that this recovery will not happen overnight, and I am here to say that Eastman and the Foundation remain committed to doing all we can to support our neighboring communities as we start to rebuild and move on.
Christy, thank you, and thank you to Paula, and I don't want to sound repetitive, but the same thing's true with Eastman Foundation. They emailed us on Friday or Saturday night saying, hey, we're in. Whatever you need, we're there to help. So thank you for all that you do. Our next speaker, please welcome Megan Parks, United Way Southwest Virginia's Executive Director. Megan.
Thank you, Kevin. And good morning. Thank you all for being here. On September 28th, our region was shaken by the devastating impact of Hurricane Helene. Lives were upended, homes and businesses destroyed, and countless families were left to pick up the pieces. In that moment of profound need, we at United Way, along with our community, faced the urgent call to act. We immediately mobilized to meet the pressing needs of our neighbors and prepare for the long, challenging road to recovery. Today, I'm filled with both gratitude and hope. On behalf of United Way, I extend our heartfelt thanks to Food City and to the Eastman Foundation for their generosity, compassion, and unwavering support during this critical time. Your contributions are a testament to the strength we build when we come together. Thanks to partners like you, we could rise to the occasion, launching our disaster relief efforts and supporting those in desperate need throughout Southwest Virginia and Northeast Tennessee. United Way is built on a foundation of service and solidarity. Our organization has supported communities worldwide through times of crisis. We're there before, during, and after disaster strikes. Thanks to an extensive network and dedicated resources, from the 211 hotline to volunteer management systems, the role we play in mobilizing resources is essential, ensuring both immediate aid and the vital long-term support families need to fully recover. I'm joined here today by United Way leaders from across Southwest Virginia and Northeast Tennessee, each of whom stepped up over the past weeks to manage donation centers, fundraise for relief, and recruit and manage volunteers. Their collective efforts underscore United Way's core mission to build stronger, more resilient communities by fostering connections and delivering tangible impact. The support from Food City and the Eastman Foundation will ensure that we can go beyond immediate relief and fund sustained recovery efforts over the next 2 years. Our goal is to help families return home, warmer, drier, and safer, and to restore a sense of normalcy. But your support extends far beyond physical rebuilding. It sends a message of hope that reminds us that in the face of adversity, we're never alone. We're a part of a community that cares, that lifts each other up, and that stands resilient against any storm. Simply put, we cannot do what we do without you. We are thankful for these partnerships and the dedication of all involved to improving the lives of those affected by Hurricane Helene. Thank you once again for your generosity, your compassion, and your unwavering support. Together, we stand united. Thank you.
Well, at this time, we are going to do a little photo op for our check presentation, so I'll ask this group to stand over here probably, or let's grab this and we'll come in front. You got the check too. Big check. Let's stand in front if you want to. Steve, I'll let you do the honors. I think we've got other members of United Way here as well, if you want to join us up here for this check presentation.
Ladies, come in here. Kristen, would you come over this way?
weekend?
Good deal. Y'all hang on to that.
And with that, I just want to say thank you again for coming out. I see a lot of our store teams here as well. This happens because our store teams get behind. We have the most amazing customers that come into our stores, and our store managers have that relationship, and customers trust us to do the right things. And today is a very rewarding day because you get to present that money that everybody works so hard for. But now I know the hard work is ahead of each and every one of you. And thank you for what you're doing to help our communities. We'll do media interviews as well, one-on-one. If anybody wants to do those, just let me know. And with that, thank you guys for coming out. Have a great morning. We do have refreshments over here. And I've got my eye on those ham biscuits. So you might want to get in line in front of me. Thank you very much.